Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. Number 14, the Missouri-born right-hander gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game.
Full four. Take your base. Yeah. Three.
Now at the plate, Carl Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Carl Hicks.
Pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Hicks is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Rays 3 and the Mariners nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carl Hicks, who flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
See it. Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
I got the count.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Good idea with the circle change, but he lays off and the count runs full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Play ball. Out. Out. That's ball 4.
Hey, gotta hold him right here.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop.
Popped him up.
Greg Counsell.
Number 51 has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rays strand a pair, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Stepping into the box,
Now
Pete
batting.
Hill.
The left fielder, Pete Hill.
Zobrist gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on.
Three.
Into the box now, Carl
Now
Hicks.
batting,
He'll look to
catcher,
bounce back after
Carl
striking out his last
Hicks.
time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he misses
Outside,
again,
that's the ball.
2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit to third, reined in. Run there, on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
Play ball. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. Out. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 14, Andy Cooper.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading off
And now
for
it'll
the
be the
Mariners,
catcher, Carl Hicks.
The catcher, Carl Hicks.
First delivery to him on the way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Do it, kid. No one better.
The 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Cash is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Let's play ball. Ow!
Stepping in, Oscar Charles. And they're runners at the corners now.
Oscar Charles.
The 1-0. He's running. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them...
You're out. 3.
Ready for another shot now. Greg Counsell, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Rays are in front 10-4.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
10-4, the final in this game. The Tampa Bay Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Mendez earns win number 4 on the season. Number 14 was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. Andy Cooper works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line.